Adrienne Green here, and today I wanted to talk to buyers and sellers in the Northern Virginia market about escalation addendums. Right now in our market, we have a shortage of supply and a lot of buyers because interest rates are low, and as always, the Northern Virginia market has a lot of people moving to the area and strong demand. And when we have low supply and high demand, we are getting multiple offer situations. And in these multiple offer situations, one strategy people are using in their offers is including an escalation addendum. So let's talk about what that escalation addendum means and what it involves. So first off, notice that it is called an addendum. That means it's an addendum to your sales contract that as a buyer you provide to the seller. In the sales contract, you have a sales price that you're willing to pay. So let's make up an example here, and we've got John and Jane Doe, and they've offered to pay $500,000 for this house in their sales contract. On the escalation addendum, they are saying that they are willing to escalate that price to beat a competing offer. So in that escalation addendum, they say that they will pay some set amount, let's say $1,000 or $2,000, more than any other offer the seller receives, up to a cap or their max price that they're willing to go. Possibly $520,000 in this example. So to summarize what that escalation addendum would say, in the original sales contract, the buyers would have their sales price that they are offering to pay and $500,000 in this example. Then on their escalation addendum, they say, oh, but wait, we will pay a certain amount over any other offer. So let's say $2,000 over any other offer, up to a max sales price of $520,000 in this case. So let's say they submit this offer. There's multiple offers submitted, and someone else, another offer, offered $510,000. Well, if the sellers want to go with John and Jane Doe's offer because they think it's the strongest overall, they will say, okay, well, we had this other offer from Susie and Sam Q for $510,000. So that makes that turns on that escalation addendum. And since John and Jane Doe said they would pay $2,000 over any competing offer, John and Jane Doe are going to pay $512,000 for that house per the escalation addendum and their original sales contract. And so what an escalation addendum, the benefit of it for the buyer is that it kind of lets you hedge your bets. You don't have to go in with your highest and best offer and show that right away. You can put what you think is a fair offer, but you kind of protect yourself against someone else offering more with that escalation addendum. Now, I will note some sellers and some selling agents will say we're not doing escalation addendums. We only want highest and best offer, because especially if there are multiple offers coming in, it can get a little crazy with multiple escalation addendums and different caps and different amounts and things like that. So sometimes in some situations the sellers want everybody's highest and best offers, and that's what they are comparing. But unless the seller or the seller's agent has said we want our highest and best offer, you should be safe putting forth an escalation addendum with your offer as a buyer. And on the selling side, for my sellers, you can say, oh, we just want to look at highest and best, or you can leave it open, don't say that, and then you can get offers with escalation addendums and compare all those different offers and all their nuances to that. And that's what an escalation addendum is. It's very frequently used in this market, and it can really be a great tool for buyers to have. So if you have any questions about the escalation addendum, feel free to reach out. My contact information is below. Or what do you guys think of escalation addendums? Have you used them? Do you like them? What do you think about it? Feel free to write in the comments. I'd be happy to hear what other people think. And as always, make sure to like the video if you found it was helpful, and subscribe to the channel to get notified when I have more videos coming out. So Adrienne Green, Realtor, talking to you about escalation addendums today. Thanks so much and have a great day.